What if we could actually tokenize our art? What if we could securitize it and make money from it by selling shares? It's just a random thought. I wrote a couple of things down, by the way. I'll be sharing it. Let me know what you think. Instead of selling one painting, film, or music catalog outright to a single buyer, what if the artist can actually tokenize or securitize it, allowing multiple investors to buy fractions, which is shares of its future value? There are a lot of artists that are very promising. They're good. They need funding. What if they could actually sell shares? So this means that if you're a painter and a painting is worth, say, $10,000, what if it could be broken down into 100 shares at $100 each? What if a film could sell shares that entitles investors to a percentage of its streaming or box office revenue? What if a musician's song catalog could be split into shares that gives investors royalty rights? What if? Africa is so rich. I feel like the way we treat crude oil is the way we treat art. We send it out, make all the money outside of the country and just bring back peanuts. There's a reason why I feel this can actually work in Africa. We have access to capital. And our artists will no longer need to wait for a rich patron or a foreign grant. Communities and fans can just invest directly. There's cultural ownership. And instead of outsiders owning African art, Africans and diaspora can literally co-own their cultural products. Building ecosystem, local investors are incentivized to promote and preserve African arts because they have financial stake in its success. But I know that the actual risk that could be formed, legal and regulatory, we struggle with that. Most African countries don't have the framework for fractionalized art investment. And it could be seen as securities trading. Technology, oh my God, there needs to be blockchain or NFT or a strong local platform to make transactions transparent and track royalties. But are there really platforms that we could tokenize this in Africa? Where we could tokenize our artworks? I'm very curious. In the last decade, our art in Africa has exploded onto the world global stage. While the world is celebrating Africa and its creativity, most of the money, infrastructure, and ownership sits outside of the country. I think we need to start finding ways to help artists also scale their art. If there's already a platform that doing this, I'm interested. I want to know, please just tag them.